We've crossed the border, y'all.
Windstar.
We're back in Oklahoma.
Windstar.
So Windstar is in Oklahoma.
Yes.
Goodness. I wanna take
Casinos
my
are
kids
illegal
to
in Texas. They can't have a casino in Texas.
Casinos are illegal.
In Texas?
Why did the casino in Houston then?
Those are not casinos. Those are game rooms.
Why do the casinos illegal?
The casino that Grandma went to is in, hey, Shonda and Eric.
Hello.
She went to Louisiana.
Well, why is it illegal? It's just a place where you go.
Gambling is illegal.
So you can't gamble.
Here in Oklahoma, the casinos that are here, they're on Indian territory. That's why it's okay here. Only on Indian territory.
I remember one of the family reunions that we had in Louisiana.
Yeah. That was Grandpa's side.
All these 18-wheelers keep reminding me of that guy that was dancing in the back of the 18-wheeler.
Yeah,
I bet you would. I bet you would.
You are so silly.
I bet you would. I bet you would. I bet you would.
You are super silly.
I bet you will.
I'm not silly. It's
No, he
real.
was actually.
I know it's real. I've seen it, but for you to fall out laughing every time you remember it is silly.
It's
It
funny.
is.
It was funny.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it was probably the last video too. You just got off? All right, babe. We just hit Oklahoma, so we got like about another hour and a half to go before we're home. Huh? I just bought you food. What are you talking
I
about?
ate my food.
You better find one of them oranges and eat it. We'll have to do a collab next time I come to East Texas, Shonda.
We were in East Texas.
When we went to Alta's funeral, that's East Texas. It was busy today.
Oh yeah, we used to live in East Texas.
Yeah, they live in Texarkana.
And that's when everybody was still
Quit pulling on my chair, Shayla. Sit back. Do what?
I remember when everybody was stealing from us. It seemed like that.
We enjoyed y'all too.
There's the red flashing light.
I gotta make my stop that. Pushing buttons. I gotta make my video of y'all's prank public. So people can see other views. Because I made it private until y'all posted. I think I did. I think I got all of it. I think I got the whole thing. Yeah, you did. It was really funny watching the people. They were like, one lady was like, what happened? Did she say no? I was like, she didn't say anything. She just took off. She's like, but what happened? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, Shonda.
I remember the little girl's reaction. It was so priceless.
Hey, Gloria. Welcome to the channel, love.
These clouds look so weird, all bunched up like
Supposedly it already snowed, but I don't see anybody snow out here, so.
this. You know, every time it snow out here, it just goes away in about 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, 'cause it's warm. It's 52 degrees. It's not even cold.
I promise for about 3 days, and then it's gone. It's probably
I am here in the village.
It's warmer here than it was in Houston. Yeah, it was, I think it was 45 in Houston. It's 52 here.
Why was it so cold in Houston? Houston is supposed to be hot.
It just got a cold snap all of a sudden. It went up to 60, what was it today? It went up to 67 today, though. It was cold yesterday. It was cold. I did not expect it to get cold. It came from Tasha's channel. Well, welcome, welcome. Sorry, yeah, we passed a way station and these, I don't know what they are, these flashing lights. When you drive under these lights, they flash at you. I don't even know what they're supposed to do. It's not a speeding light. It flashes no matter what speed you're going. But it messes with your phone and radio frequency. I don't know if maybe it's counting traffic. I don't know what that is. I'm so happy to have a vehicle with cruise control again. I can say that.
What's
My foot's not on the gas. The car is stepping on the gas for me. You step on the gas until you get to the speed that you want. You can push a button to tell it, okay, stay here. And then the car will keep it where you put it. My car that I had before, the Cobalt, it did that. The Buick, it had cruise control.
McDonald's headquarters in California?
Yeah, the flagship here. One of the places where they cook the food is here. That's why so much of the new stuff comes out here first. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a blessed evening too.
We're in Admo.
Oddmo. We will be home in the next hour or two, so we'll be going to bed when we get there. Happy to be home for real. I don't even think we're gonna unload the truck tonight.
We'll have
We'll do that tomorrow.
a nice internet service. Don't have to put up with the whole
Do nothing but grab the piggies out. No, we still got a cage in the house already, so all you gotta do is grab the piggies. Literally the piggies, their water and food, and take them in the house. Everything else we can leave in here until tomorrow.
And then we can enjoy our cable.
Yeah, cable, Wi-Fi, your own bed,
Watching Sims.
my own
I
bed.
don't have my own bed. I gotta share a bed.
That's y'all's bed.
I got that.
Hey, Edward. Y'all just landed. We just crossed the border into Oklahoma. Y'all driving home or getting a room? Oh, wow. Shaylin, stop. We are about, I think we're about an hour and a half from home right now. It was actually an hour shorter drive from the Residence Inn back home than had we left my mom's house. Because from my mom's house, it's 8 hours and 30 minutes. And leaving the Residence Inn, it was 6 hours and 45 minutes. So we were actually way closer. It like gave us a different route. And it was a much faster route.
Although we did not get to see the Cowboys Stadium like I was hoping. It was the faster route.
18.
So y'all are gonna go home. You're not gonna get a room, even with the delay. We'll probably beat y'all home then. They gotta wait for the plane to unload, then they gotta go down and get their luggage from baggage claim, then go get the car, and then drive an hour and a half. So
I'm wearing this one.
we'll probably beat them home. That's the DC and Lisa I'm talking about.
I would have just got a room. Just sat in the room.
They want to go. They want to go get in their bed and watch their own cable, just like we do right now. So
I just want internet that actually works. I don't want to sit there and have to go through all
the
that.
same thing. They want to go home to their internet.
Our internet
They
works
want to go
too.
home to their internet too.
I want to go.
Lexi was an hour behind them. Okay. Lexi was an hour behind them, so I don't think she's late. But I don't know because she said they had a delay, so I don't know. Lexi might be landing around the same time too. She was supposed to get home at 12 something. So if she's not already there, she's getting ready to be there. Hey, Simply. Yeah, if she hasn't landed already, she should be pretty soon. Quit tapping. 18-wheelers drop.
18-wheeler. Hashtag blame Jamal. I bet he's in the 18-wheeler. Jamal? Ugh.
You're so silly.
What if it's your tablet coming behind?
Carrot Top.
My tablet is in the room, so I can't come to mine.
Carrot Top is coming to
What
Oklahoma.
if it grew arms and legs and it ran into the thing and played dirty?
I will throw it in the trash. What's happening?
Oh, that's not the right time. What time is it? I'm looking at the time. What are you giggling at?
I was thinking about hashtag blame Jamal.
And you need some sleep.
I don't need to go to sleep.
You are
need
giddy.
sleep. Who
I do
needs
need sleep, but you're
when
giddy.
I could just sit here and giggle.
You're giddy.
I'm not
Hey,
sleepy.
Joe Alice.
I was never sleepy. I will show you.
Yes, we did. We had a wonderful time.
There's no
I'm not
bed.
sleepy.
Would you stop screaming? We had a wonderful time. We did a lot of collabing and a lot of interacting with everybody.
No.
You think she's tired, Mommy?
Yep. I think you're tired too.
Tired. I'm not tired. My eyes are wide open.
It's repeating the point. They don't want to be wide open. Their eyes, they want to blink.
A Toco. Sitting on my bed. That bag of tacos. I bet it stinks. We had tacos. Hey, Kathy. We had tacos the night before we left. And there was a whole bag full that didn't get put in the fridge or the trash. It is sitting on the foot of my bed. I just thought about that when she said she wanted tacos.
I want high definition cable.
You have high definition cable. What you talking
Not
about?
in this car.
Girl,
And we did not have no high definition at the hotel. The screen was all with stuff.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
And how come the
Thank you, Kathy.
Why? How come the internet?
No, everyone's not leaving. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa left. Shonda and Eric left. I left, and Lexi left. And then yeah, they're leaving first thing in the morning. Kikam and the fam are leaving first thing in the morning. Shoot, I can't think of their names. The family that the man has dreads, and then he has a wife and they have a baby. I can't think of their name. They left today.
Jazz
No, Jazz and Jerron wasn't there.
not Jazz and Deron.
But Chrissy, T and Lee, I think they're staying the rest of the week. Tasha's staying to the 28th, I think. Beloved is gonna be there for 2 weeks, I think. It was so much fun. It was so much fun, Kathy. I'm super duper tired. I'm super duper sore. Everything hurts. I have all kinds of pains everywhere, but it was so worth it. Just the interaction with everybody was so worth it. A lot of fun.
I like driving. I like moving around the town. And it wasn't even like talking to all the other YouTubers. I can't wait for next time.
But when I tell you it was work, like from 8, 9 in the morning until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning every day, there were cameras going and things going on. I mean, it was just, it was constant. Like, as driving, I was thinking about the fact that we hadn't eaten. And I was watching DC Kool-Aid and Lisa's video. I was listening to them while I was driving. And DC had said, Lisa had said, you would think we ate a lot, but twice. And I was, it was like the same moment that I was thinking the same thing. I was like, we've only had 2 meals. When we arrived, when we first got there, we got, we get Jack in the Box with Grandma. No, we got Whataburger with my grandmother. Whataburger we got, and then when we went to the mall for the meet and greet, we all had food in the food court, and I took like 2 nibbles of that, so that's not considered a meal. I took like 4 bites. And then yesterday, like, I cooked gyoza for T and Lee, and then I ate a gyoza, and then we made some videos, and I ate a couple chips. Like, we didn't eat. We didn't do any eating.
We didn't actually eat. We only ate like twice.
We had eating. Like, we were so busy doing other stuff. We ate no food, y'all.
I got to eat. And Mom, as soon as I got into bed, I just passed out.
I know you did.
I passed out.
I hugged Brandon and I ran
You didn't even hug Brandon. You just went upstairs.
I think the only people that really did any eating were the ones that kept doing food collabs and challenges, because they was eating the food that they was doing. But other than that, we weren't eating, y'all. Like, we were not eating. Like, there were no meals being had. We were so busy. Like, you woke up and you had to drive to go to wherever you were going, you know. And so my hotel, and they're further out. So, you know, when we got up in the morning, we had to shoot, you know, up to where they were. So we didn't go get any breakfast. I ended up in a, when I had to switch hotels, I ended up in a freaking hotel that everything was, you know, come pay for it food, instead of the one that I booked, which had, you know, free breakfast and snacks and all that stuff. I ended up in the Courtyard Marriott instead of the Town Suite Marriott that I was in. And the Courtyard is the one where they're like, we got room service and we got a bistro. Come buy everything. Breakfast starts at $10 for items. I don't want no $10 boiled egg. I'm good on that.
And a $10 egg ain't even gonna be seasoned. It's just gonna be a nasty
Yeah, it's so crazy. Kathy, when I got to Houston, I went to the suite that I was supposed to have, the Town suite, and he's like, can I see your card? So I handed my card, and they froze my card because it was a new card. I had to switch my my debit card, and because I came from Oklahoma to Texas, they froze it, and it would not work. And I was like, okay, well, can I just give you the money? You know, I'll just pay you give you all the cash right now up ahead. And he's like, no, we don't take any cash at all. What? We don't take cash here. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta cancel my reservation. So I had to cancel that one. And then I said, well, I guess we'll just go stay at Grandma's house. And so we drove all the way to my grandma's house. But she was like, I'll get you a room. Let's go get you a room. We'll use my card. So then I had to go back online and find another place. Well, I didn't think about going back in and putting in the stuff that I had picked, you know, what I had to have, because I had a full kitchen. And sometimes their controls and stuff interfere. Say to what? What you talking about? Hey, Cousin Pam.
I'm sleeping.
She wasn't sleeping. She just said something a minute ago.
Hopefully next time we'll get our townhouse. If we do, we'll probably get a townhouse.
Hi, Corinne. Thank you.
I hope we don't get no more courtyards.
Now, I will remember Courtyard from now on is not the place that I want to reserve. Cause
they got no free room service. They will offer you no free breakfast.
no, nobody has free room service. Room service isn't free.
But
I don't care about room service.
They don't have nothing to offer.
Nothing.
Nothing. They ain't got nothing.
It was still a nice room. I mean, you still get the exact same room, but you know.
The townhouse would be
No
even better because it's like an apartment and it has a kitchen. It has two separate bedrooms. And it has that nice bathtub.
It's not. No kitchen.
But you know, Lexi said hers, she didn't have food, offer food at hers either. It was all room service. But she was at the Hilton, right? Yeah, she was at the Hilton. But our room was exactly like Lexi's, except for we didn't have that living room part. We had the first half of her room. Okay, prayers for both Be More Mike's mom. Prayers for her, prayers for her. Whatever's going on, Lord, please take care. We're going through the mountains. I got a yawn, y'all. Makes my ears pop. I have to yawn all the way through the mountains. I love staying in nice hotels. I think we have about I've been doing this live stream for about 30 minutes, maybe about 45 minutes. Hold on a second, let me see. There are apps, but that can't be possible because I've been doing this. If I started it, we had an hour and a half to go. So I don't think the satellite is working right now.
You know Siri always tripping.
I don't think it's Siri. I think it's Cortana because I'm using Google. Let me yawn again. Ooh, these mountains make my ears pop so bad. Can y'all see the mountain? That shadowy area you see is all mountain. Yeah, they have school tomorrow. And that's why we had to head back tonight.
If we didn't have school, we would have to head back. We would have probably stayed.
I went back yesterday because I was thinking they had school. Remember, there was MLK Day, and I still had some videos to do with people, so that's why we went ahead and stayed one more day. But we had to come back tonight because there's school tomorrow. Our wilderness is over there.
What is an article wilderness to show or something?
Hey Morpheus, I just noticed you. Huh?
Is Article wilderness like a show? Because I've heard it before.
No, it's like it's a free range zoo. They have all kinds. Remember I told you about it before. Like you drive through all kinds of animals that are just walking around free. You stay in your car and you drive through, and you can see lions and rhinoceros, giraffes, camels. Like they're all just walking around free, and you drive through in your car and you can see them. And you can find
whatever animal had came into T-Rex window, she just threw the food out.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember if it was a camel or a giraffe or whatever it was. It had a long black tongue, and she had pulled the bow, put its head in there, and then when it stuck its tongue all the way through the window, then she gonna scream and throw the bucket out the window, out the car. And Uncle Rodney told her, I paid $10 for that bucket. You finna get out and get that. That bucket cost me $10. You gonna get that. Because it freaked her out. She didn't know it was going to have a black tongue, I guess. I think it was a giraffe. I think it was a giraffe. But they have everything out there. There's monkeys,
That's dangerous.
buffalo,
Buffaloes.
rhinoceros, hippo, everything out there.
And you just post car and just.
We're being careful. What'd you say?
You're just supposed to sit in your car and be calm.
Yeah, you just stay in your car. Don't get your butt out the car. Now, if you get your butt out the car, I wouldn't be calm anymore. You might want to get back in or run. But as long as you in the car, you protected. Now, I don't know if a rhinoceros decides to sit on your car or something, you might have a problem, but you know.
Just
Keep it moving. Drive on through.
Rhinoceros don't fall straight off the car.
No, I'm pretty sure if a rhino sits on your car's not going anywhere. You might want to drive before he has a chance to sit.
Your car is gonna be smushed and stuck.
Meek and King. Maybe that's the, is that their names? That might be who it is. Meek and King. That's who else went home. I think it's so funny. It tells you slow traffic, keep right, but then right before that you get a thing that says do not drive in the left lane. But the slow folks over there.
Why does that truck look like it's driving backwards?
It's a tow truck.
Oh.
That's a truck on back of a truck. You need sleep.
Why does it look like that? It was like dreaming. Need sleep.
You're tired because you're
Huh?
giddy. You're
No.
you're laughing in air. You think trucks are driving back on.
Exactly. Is this what happens when you don't get enough sleep? You start to lose your mind.
Yes.
Am I losing my mind?
At least that's what happens to me. I get very silly.
Am I losing my mind?
So you need sleep. Yes, we are, Joe Alice. Tomorrow up at 7 a.m.
No!
to take shade. And then I'm going to come back home and get back in my bed. And I am not moving until it's time to go pick her back up. And then when I pick her up, I'm going to come back home and get back in my bed. Y'all just going to be some hungry folks tomorrow because I don't even see myself cooking.
What if we get up and just leave? To Houston.
No, you going to get your butt up and go to school.
But what if we miss school while we're in Houston?
You're not in Houston.
What if we just walk to Houston?
Yeah, right.
We know the way. We see you do it.
You'll be walking for a long time. Cause Pam says when she sleeps, she gets stupid and mean.
What if we take the wallet and go to Burger King?
Ain't no money in my wallet for Burger King because you spent it on candy today.
She would have said, Mommy, I need $2.
No, she didn't go in there. She took my whole wallet downstairs and bought $10 worth of $2 candy. Or she bought $2 candy and she spent $10 on it.
And she also brought me a soda.
If we had not been in a room full of people,
You would have tore her up in there.
I would have
You
told
would've
her.
tore But no, because we were in a room full of people.
We were in a room full of people in the middle of me trying to make a video, and I had to act civilized and not a fool.
I knew that you would have tore her up if we were not in that room. Shaylin, all the people in there saved you.
Oh, they really did. Even though Lexi and Miss C was like, I would have told her ass up. But I could not do that. It's in the middle of a hotel with other, I couldn't do it.
You could have took her into the restroom.
No, because there's still other people in the hotel that we don't know who the neighbors was, and they would have heard, and then they would have swore some black woman was abusing a child. So I had to be civilized.
Well, you could have took her out in the woods.
Wasn't no woods out there.
Behind the hotel.
No, thank
You
you.
could have took her out behind the hotel. Or you could have took her and dropped her off on Highway 6 and said, hey, why don't you spend some money on this? And told her to buy the highway and fix it up. And then after she fixed it up, you would have come get her.
Go to sleep, little girl. This wind is crazy. The drive is making you sleepy. Yes, this is a very boring part of the drive. There's no lights. There's nothing. We're getting closer to the lights though. When we get to the lights, I know I'm almost home. I can see him in the distance. Have you? I guess I must have really been spaced out when we went through Paul's Valley, because I never even saw it. And I always see Paul's Valley.
Can you tell us when we were in Paul's Valley?
I named off when we got to Denton. But no, I completely missed Paul's Valley. Yep, I-35. Yeah, it is a long straight shot. Yeah, I just went through the mountain. That's when I said I had to yawn, because my ears popped the whole time I'm going through that mountain. Turner Falls.
There's the gas station with triangle signs.
They're on both sides. You go straight through the middle of the mountains on both lanes, on one side and the other, cut straight through the mountains. Going south or north, you going straight through mountains. Turner Falls. That's when I was telling her about Arbuckle Wilderness, because it's up there.
Like, what if I just latched on to the window thing of that 18-wheeler when it was driving real fast?
It would have snatched your arms off.
No. Because I would have been flying.
No, it would have snatched your arms off. Yeah.
What if I had my leg?
It would have snatched your leg off.
What if I can't?
Go to bed.
I don't need to go to bed.
Yeah, you do.
No.
This SUV is seriously getting, they're good, they're in the back. The guinea pig, right, Joe Alice? The guinea pigs are in the back. This SUV is getting better mileage than my little Cobalt, if y'all can believe that. Because when we went for Christmas, we were in the Cobalt, and I had to fill up before we left, and then I had to fill up again in Denton, and then I had to fill up again I think in New Brunsville, and then I had to fill up before we got to my mom's house. And this one, I filled up, when we left the hotel, we were on like a half a tank. And we drove all the way to, I think we were in Waco. We went all the way to Waco in a half tank, on a half tank. And I filled up in Waco. And now we are almost to Norman. And I'm just now back on a half a tank. And if I get to Norman and I'm on a half a tank, I can go home and take them to school and everything else and still have gas in this car. Like, this is like seriously having some good mileage. That was the only thing I was wondering about. Oh no, we're coming up in Pauls Valley now. So the only thing I was wondering about was, you know, how bad this was going to be on gas. But this is actually better than my little bitty, you know, my little gas saving car. Thank you for subscribing, Super Bellabo. Yeah, now we're in Pauls Valley. This is where actually both my granny and her mother, my great-grandmother, both had massive heart attacks that they died from. It's in Pauls Valley. Both of them were driving from Oklahoma going back to Texas. And both of them were in the car with my Aunt Dean. Yeah, I'm using cruise control right now. Both of them were in the car with my Aunt Dean when it happened. My great-grandmother, she died in, I think, 76. I was born in 77, and she was not alive when I was born. So I think she died in 76. And my Aunt Dean had driven from Texas to Oklahoma to pick her up. And then they were driving back. Anytime I pass an 18-wheeler, it buffers. There's something, I don't know what it is that they use, what kind of computer system or what, but something about it kills service. Little girl, stop that. You are extra special. Yeah, you are.
Special.
You're special. Paoli.
Huh?
We're in Paoli. You are so silly. I know what I gotta find. My sleeping meds. I saw you threw them somewhere, but I can't remember where I saw that you threw them.
Hey, that's the gas station. The Texas Star gas station.
That's the Texaco. Thank you, Cut and Pam.
I didn't know that they had Texaco.
Yeah, we just don't have very many.
I thought that was like a Texas thing.
No, we just don't have very many. Most of Oklahoma's gas stations have been taken over. It's either Valero, OnQ, what's the other one? Valero, OnQ, Shell.
Arcade. Circle K.
A Circle K is something else. It like the one of them is Circle K. That's a Shell. There could be Circle K, whatever. It's always Circle K, and then whatever kind of gas station it is. Oh, and then there's 7-Eleven. I don't think 7-Eleven has a particular other gas company. It's just 7-Eleven. So there is 7-Eleven. There's not very many of them anymore either, though. Have you noticed that? They're going away? Yeah, there's only 2 that's near us, yeah. No, one of them by the school closed, didn't it?
The one that was over, like, close to that Walmart.
Oh, because there's the one at the very end of the street on Air Depot. Yeah, and then the one, okay, yeah. So there's 3 by us. Yeah, I love their Slurpees too. But now up here, especially, we're getting all these on cues, and on cue offers more Slurpees than our 7-Elevens in Oklahoma do, because none of our 7-Elevens have more than 3 flavors, and 2 of them are always cherry and Coke. So then people will go from 7-Eleven to 7-Eleven to find one that has whatever their other flavor is that they like other than cherry or Coke. But we have all these on cue, and they have all kinds of flavors. You go in there and they have 6, 7, 8 machines. They got pina colada, they got mango, they got then they have grape Coke and Dr. Pepper, and I think that's like might be the issue, because they just don't have all the choices up here. The only ones that aren't shutting down seem to be the ones that have more Slurpee machines. And ours aren't upgraded like, if you type it, Google 7-Eleven and see how 7-Eleven should be looking. That's not how ours are up here in most of the stores. So since they don't have all that stuff, and these on cues, they have full out restaurants in them. You can go in on cue. You can go in on cue and you can get chicken strips. You can get a pizza. You can get a cheeseburger cooked. And then they have yogurt station in there where you get your yogurt and then put all the stuff on it. And pay by the pound. Those on cues are taking over.
It's like Buc-ee's, but it's not Buc-ee's.
It's not as much as Buc-ee's, no. Buc-ee's is its own thing on its own. If we start getting Buc-ee's, they can get rid of on cue.
Buc-ee's will get rid of everything if we get a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's will take over. We're taking over the world. The world of gas stations has been ended by Buc-ee's.
Or we'd have just nothing but Buc-ee's and on cues. Because at Buc-ee's you get burgers and hot dogs and fries and chicken strips, and then at on cue you get barbecue. And fresh cheese and
everybody else
salami and stuff.
Straight out of business. Only Buc-ee and on cue would be the 2 last stations. They might just get rid of on cue.
No, like I said, but on cue has burgers and fries and that type of stuff, and then Buc-ee's has barbecue. So that would still be 2 different options. So they could both actually, survive. But if Buc-ee started doing burgers and fries and all that stuff too, yeah, they could get around. Pizza. I didn't see no hot pizza. Well, the one that we went to didn't have pizza. But Buc-ee's had a whole bakery in there. A candy station. Making fudge, cookies. Yeah, they had a lot.
That's why it's my favorite gas station.
That's a truck stop. Hey Sam, that's what Buc-ee's is. It's a truck stop. Hey Sam, we had a wonderful trip. We're almost home.
It was so fun. So when we going again?
To Houston? I don't know. don't know about VidCon. VidCon is that's a lot. But DC said that they may be doing another meetup somewhere. So maybe we find out what the other meetup is. Maybe we could do whatever that is. But VidCon, that's a lot. That's a lot for a single mother with 2 children when the tickets cost $175 each. And that's not counting the room and a rental car and feeding y'all.
Well, we can rely on Tosh to get us around. Right? Because
Tosh gotta fly there too. Tosh doesn't live in Anaheim.
Wait, is it Anaheim?
It's a whole nother city. Just like Texas, just because you in Texas don't mean you close.
I don't want to go back unless I'm
Oh, I want to go to. I don't think VidCon is what we'd be going for. I think when we finally go to California, we going to Disney.
Yeah. Or it's because one of us got a record deal.
See, I couldn't tell her that drop because I don't eat a bowl. I can't stand boiled peanuts. So that's not one that I tell her to try because I don't even like it. If I don't like it, I can't convince somebody else to try it. A boiled peanut. Like they take the peanuts in the shell and they boil them.
I want to try it.
Oh, next time, well, I'm sure they got some. We'll find some boiled peanuts and you can get some. They sell them in a can, but I don't want to get you canned. We'll find them cooked somewhere. And they had them at Buc-ee's and they had them at Woody Smokehouse. There's some like truck stops you can go in and they have them in pots heating up. Me either, Megan. But I don't really care for peanuts, period. Just because as a kid, you know, living in East Texas, every house you walked in at whatever peanut season time is, I can't remember, I think it was like the fall. Every house you walked in, you either smelled boiling peanuts or peanuts roasting. And I just got, I could not stand that smell after a point. It was like I had to go out with my granny and pick peanuts, and then you turn around and everybody's cooking peanuts. I got tired of a peanut. I didn't want to smell another peanut, see another peanut, taste another peanut, and it just never really went away. I'm just not into peanuts.
Already with peanuts in that bag.
Aideen was the main house that was always smelling like peanuts. Aideen had peanuts sitting on her fireplace. She'd have the fireplace going and it would have hot peanuts heating up on the fireplace. And then she'd also have a pot of peanuts on the doggone stove. Aideen had so much peanut going on. It was like, oh my goodness. That was the main house because that's the house we were always at. And we'd be there all day long. You just sitting there smelling peanuts. And then they be smacking on peanuts. Like, oh. I was overpowered with peanuts. Just overdone. Too much peanut. You go out, spend your whole day picking peanuts that you didn't want anyway, peanuts for somebody else, and then you had to go home and smell them.
How are people just able to fall asleep on road trips?
How do people what?
How are people able to just go to sleep on road trips? I've tried that before, and I'm never.
You slept on the way up there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No,
You went to sleep.
Awake. No, I didn't. I was awake.
Girl, you went to sleep.
No, I didn't.
I have a picture of you sleep. You were knocked out.
Show me this. Show me this.
I'm driving right now. I can't show you a picture.
Stop driving. I want to see it.
And I'll show it to you.
Because I remember being wide awake. And if I was like this, I was looking out the window.
No, baby. You was over here and you was knocked out. Come on, one of y'all gotta pass the other one. Y'all just creating a great wall of in the way.
The great wall of in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that God.
And the back of his truck says Swift. He's not moving swiftly.
Ooh, how cool would it be if the door just opened swiftly and the guy was dancing in the back of the truck?
Girl.
And playing it loud.
Now he gonna get his butt over. Dude, move. Quit playing.
You don't want to let us by.
It's not as easy as it used to be. I used to be able to get on the road and just go. It didn't matter. And I mainly drove at night. Like, I would wait until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning before I'd hit the road so I could avoid all traffic. That was my favorite time to go.
It would have been cool if we could just shoot off, like, in the air and just skip all the cars and just land back on the ground in front of everyone.
I think since I have insomnia, I don't really have to worry about the falling asleep thing, because no matter how exhausted I get, unless I take a sleep aid, I'm still going to be wide awake. Even though I'm exhausted, I can't go to sleep. My brain won't shut down.
Make it shut down. Say shut down. Shut down.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. But this really didn't end up as bad as I thought it was going to be. Simply because of where we left from. The hotel where we were was a whole lot closer than my mom's. Like, that, you know, from Oklahoma to my mom, from my mom's to Oklahoma, that is an 8.5-hour drive. And if you put feet in it, as my granny used to say, if you put feet in that tank, it's still an 8-hour drive. Putting feet in it.
What is feet?
And stepping on the gas.
You can't just stick your foot in the tank. That's illegal. You might not want to do that. If somebody drop a cigarette on your foot.
Rayon's dad is a horrible driver. As soon as he gets in the car, he's out. It don't matter if you're going down the street, he's out.
One time I had to
I used to swear he had narcolepsy.
big car wrecks.
Not with me. But he has wrecked vehicles.
Was it ever because he decided to take a nap?
I wouldn't know because I wasn't there. I would have no idea because I wasn't with him.
Honestly, how are you gonna just go to sleep in the car? Like, okay, the car is moving, good night.
He could be in the middle of speaking a sentence and just stop talking because he was out. But I mean, your dad can just go sit down on the couch and he's out. Like, I still swear he has narcolepsy. me when he drink a Red Bull and be out. I'm not spending $8. You just drink them because you think they taste good and they're cool or something. You still going to sleep. Get a Mountain Dew. Dang, come. Trust him with what? Driving?
Yeah. Or just like having me with them. Is it because he's a horrible driver?
No. I don't trust you with him because he's always trying to take you to Africa. And you're not going to Africa. Can't speak to him anyway because you don't speak Yoruba. I need some chapstick or some Carmex. My lips are drying out. Be waiting for a long time because you're not going. All right, good night, Megan. Sleep well. Oh, he's from Nigeria. He's from Nigeria. Lagos. Getting closer now, y'all. We're in Newcastle. One of the stores that I work at is in Newcastle. So this is work driving distance now. Chickasha. Okay, we get to the lights, y'all. We getting to the lights. There's a casino over there. That's the Riverwind over there. I know before y'all ask, I've never been.
I want to go. It looks cool.
You're not old enough.
Do they got a hotel there?
I have no idea. I've never been. How would I know?
I'm old enough to go in a hotel. Yeah. I was always old.
That one doesn't have our thank you.
Not if I just had a car.
Yeah. Party somewhere else. What's the point of you going in there? And
I
somewhere for you to go. Thing, the Windstar is a resort. They have all kinds of stuff over there. That's just a casino. Ghana's okay. And when I was still married to him, she could have gone to Africa because I would have been going with her. But for me to actually let her go and I'm not there, oh heck no. They just got everything shut down. That's how it was in Dallas. There's nothing to see. Let's see if we can make it really annoying to drive.
They just shutting down the highway. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, they're fixing that bridge. Hey, T.
Those are some real nice apartments.
Right, drop, exactly.
Academy Sports Center.
Somebody be done snatched my baby and sold her for some money. That's a big Best Western. Best Western Plus. I've never heard of that. What is a Best Western Plus? I'm gonna have to Google that when I get home.
I might stay in the Best Western Plus because that looks nice.
I'm gonna have to Google that. Best Western Plus. And then maybe that was a hotel instead of motel. We're driving home from Houston. We were in Houston since Friday for a big YouTube collab. hydrated. I need some Carmex. I'm glad we are almost home. Don't you swerve your butt over here. La Quinta.
Is that a cheap hotel?
It's a cheap motel. Ferps buffet. What is Ferps?
There's a movie theater.
Where they serve food. Remember I told you that we had a theater here now where you could order a meal? I think that's it. You gotta come out to Norman. One that they're building out here by us though in Del City, I'm not sure if that's gonna be one or not. I know it's something big. That's a motel, yeah. You've been in a Comfort Inn. When we went to the family reunion in Louisiana. No, that wasn't a Comfort. That was a
Best Western.
remember the reunion in Tyler when I was pregnant with Shayla and we were at the hotel? You remember that? That was a Comfort Inn. That was a Comfort Inn. What?
Daisy.
Yeah, that's a motel, yeah. Is that another Toyota with those funny headlights? I mean taillights.
That's what it looks like.
Metal check. What does that mean? And that's not even the same as the first ones, because the first ones we saw were like, this is just like a curve around. Yes, Super 8. Huh?
There's not many people at Super 8.
In 2 miles, take the I-40 East, I-35 North exit toward Wichita, Fort Smith. In a half mile, take the I-40 East, I-35 North exit toward Wichita, Fort Smith.
You see downtown Oklahoma City.
Take the I-40 East exit. Continue on I-40 East for 1 mile.
Again, here's the annoying curve.
It's not as bad. It's the exits that are annoying.
Martin Luther King.
Those 3 reasons. Oh, this wind is blowing hard. Oh my goodness.
In a half mile, keep right at the fork to continue on I-35 North, US 62 East. Follow signs for I-44, Tulsa. Keep right at the fork to continue on I-35 North. Continue for 1 mile. In a half mile, take exit 129 for Northeast 10th.
Alright. Shut her up before she tell y'all where I live. Okay. Oh, they done fixed that up. Look at that. They done got fancy. Out here, this is fields, tow yards, pull aparts, and just open land. There's a oil place over there. That's the Phillips 66 refinery. Turn those brights off. Almost home, y'all. She didn't make it.
No. You thought that I was asleep?
He was going. That one didn't make it a long time ago. Did they paint the school? They painted the school. I don't know what happened just then. Drove through something. You excited?
Yeah, but excited to sleep.
Excited to go to sleep? You gotta go and enter that, put that test. Then
This is why we should go to real school now. You ain't gotta go back and input it because the teacher knows that it's done.
you need to make sure you input it, period. When you do your work, turn it in. I mean, if you had been at school and you had work and you took a test and you just left it on your desk, it still wouldn't be turned in.
No, because the teacher goes around and picks up everything.
No, that's not how life works. How long we got now? We got no time. We here. We here. We here. We home, y'all. We home. If only I could get out of my seatbelt. The car won't let me be free.
The car said that we need to go back to high school to get our hotel. The car said, "Girl, where you going? You better not get off this car."
I'm going bye-bye.
Gotta go.
I'm going bye-bye, car. I'm going bye-bye. Get in my bed.
You ready for next time?
What's next time?
When we go back to Houston.
When are we doing that?
We do it tomorrow. Are you ready?
No, ma'am.
Why wouldn't you want to do it tomorrow?
I'm making that drive. Oh, ouch! I just broke my darn toenail. Oh, that hurt.
Mine fell completely off.
Shayla messed up everything back here. Opened every pack of cereal. I gotta find the keys. Shayla's not trying to get a guinea pig baby or nothing. She's just going straight in the house. There we go. Open the thing, get the babies.
They're so angry.
I told you just to get the babies. You didn't need to bring the cage. We got a cage in the house. You gave yourself more work.
I don't want to go walking back and forth around the car.
They don't even want to fit through our door. You still got to go back because you left the trunk open.
I don't have to do it over and over again.
Ooh, we home. We home, we home, we home. Go to bed, booty. Go sleep. You got school in the morning. Whew. All right, Leilani. You booty around stuff. Switch is not even on. No, there is not. Girl. I'm so happy to be in my house. In my house. Don't get in my bed. Yes, Lord. So, we home, y'all. Gonna go to bed. I'm gonna make sure she gets this thing inputted, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, bye y'all. See you tomorrow. I got some editing to do, and then I'm gonna be updating, inputting my collabs that I have on my phone. And then y'all just have to keep an eye out for the collabs that I did with other people. I got a collab with Prissy. I got a collab with Tosh. She put one out today. I have collabs with T and Lee. I have collabs with Lexi. And Keycam and the Fam. So yeah. Watch out for those collabs on everybody's channels. And I'll be putting mine out as soon as I get them edited. Good night, y'all.